I don't match colors well, I'll tell you that much. I can match black and black. Those match. I know that much. Hello, Deep Whispers here. I wanted to color in a picture. So here we are. My first, I guess, super official video was soft spoken instead of just whispering. So good luck to both of us. So I have here this, it's almost like a stained glass window drawing that I'm going to color in with my chalk, but I have an upgrade. Yes. This is chalk from a while ago. My wife had done an art class maybe a decade ago, and it's these guys here. And so this is a bit of an upgrade, of course, from the last chalk video that I did. And if I do this too fast, I have good old-fashioned writing paper. So, and this piece of wood also has a story to it that I will share with you while we color. Alright. So hi, welcome. Please like, subscribe, share, do all the things. I appreciate that. It is, I'm on the 3rd floor. It's getting to be hot. I'm not real sure how I'm going to be able to do this for the entire summer, but we're going to all find out. Tell you that much right now. Okay. This is a tree. This, by the way, is from Stained Glass Shabby or stainedglasshobby.com. And I say that because this is kind of like the weird thing here. It's just spelled with one S. Okay, so tree. No leaves. We actually just got leaves here in New England, and it's nice. It's really, really pretty, actually. Springtime took a while to get here. We had a week's worth of extra snow a couple weeks ago, but now we're all caught up and we are right into it. Nice and warm. I prefer the cold a lot. I don't know what to do. This is, I'm not artistic. I'm not an artistic person at all. We're just going to do it, right? It might suck, and it might be cool. It might be a little bit of both. I am going to try and stay inside the lines and at the same time not promise that I'm going to be able to. I have always had trouble that. I remember a long time ago when I was a kid, maybe 4 years old or so. I was at the YMCA. I took quite a few classes there. One of them was I think it was just like a waste the kids' time class so that the parents could do whatever they wanted to do in life, because children seem to be very time consuming, in a good way, of course, but sometimes you just need a break. So I remember being at one of our little meetings, or whatever you want to call them, and we had like a little plastic car. It was like a little plastic gas station type of thing. I remember playing hot potato, and then we were coloring, and they kept, I tell you right now, if I was the size I am now, we would have had different words. But there was this one teacher person, authority, Zay Frank, that decided to just get on my ass and not get off about staying in the lines. And I mean, maybe it means something more than what I'm giving it credit for, but I was not a happy kid that day. So I'm going to try to stay in the lines, and if I don't want to hear about it. Okay, let's see here. I would like to incorporate some gray at some point, and I know, so I did a couple of these. I might actually show them to you. I did an entirely different video on this before, and it did not come out well. And I still have the footage. I'm still trying to figure out if I should actually go through post and produce it and post it and everything else. And I just don't know. I mean, the artwork looks great. The audio is fine. But like this view is all terrible. This is the first time I'm actually using my camera this way. This is my phone, of course. And I don't even know, I can't see the screen. I'm using the back camera because the front camera is what looked so terrible. And I have no idea how this is going to look. So here we go, right? I'm going to do everybody doing their best. Oh, this is a nice charcoal kind of color. It's always different when it's on the actual paper. So yeah, I'm a little surprised. I don't know what this is. This weird line here. It doesn't really, like, this is a branch, this is a branch. I don't know what these two things are. It's weird. All right. Let's color and see what happens. Can we have purple branches? Is that going to be weird? I don't know. Yeah, it'd probably be weird. Let's see here. I'm sure we could have some orange though. Oh, so anyway, I did some of this before and I had chalk everywhere. And it was a mess. And that was the point of that story. So I'm trying to learn from that mistake. Very fall colors. I think. Let's see here. I do know that I probably gotta get moving because there's going to be some time soon that either both or one of my cameras is going to decide to go to sleep for the night. I do like fall colors. They're very pretty. You know? My wife, who's normally right, says seasonal things are seasonal so that they're special when you use them. On one hand, I can agree. On the other hand, I really like certain things that I kind of want around all year just because they always make me happy. Happy. Relatively. So, this paper, well, it's very thick paper, it's wood. This piece of wood anyway, stay on track. This piece of wood here is from a store that my wife and I owned, and we did really great food. It was a small grocery store in Delhi, and I smoked for the store, smoked meats, and we made pizzas and sandwiches. Like killer food, man. It was big. I mean, I'm not a small guy, right? Yes. Just look at, gosh, in COVID season, I've gained 15 pounds a month. I've gained a little over 30 pounds since quarantine started. It's late May. It's like May 22nd or something. And wow, I think I won. I won quarantine. Big time. High score. There is a person who is saying quarantine 15, which refers to the amount of weight you gain per month you're in quarantine. I can't remember. I'm sorry. I know you exist. I can't remember your name right now. I want to. So, yes, wood. The wood is from the Growler Station. So we used to specialize in local craft beer. We also did popular domestics, of course. We have to. But, people come in, they get it, and then they leave. They know what they like. They've been drinking it for 85 years, and that's all they care about. Good. Outside of that, there were people who wanted to discuss beer, and that's kind of what craft beer helps you do, because there are so many. But we had this Growler Station, and these holes here were where the spikes went through. So we turned the old, I guess they used it as like a deli case. We turned that into a walk-in beer cave. And put in a growler station. So you could come in with a 32 ounce or a 64 ounce growler, big glass jug with a cap on it that's twist, and you could get yourself that full of whatever 4 beers we had on tap in that time frame. We had some really exotic beers from all over the country, but a lot of times here in New England, because New England does really good craft beers. And there's some other people too. But that's what this is from. It has some cherry wood. We needed it to be very easily cleanable because we had our store cleaned every night. Every night. No half-assing either. Anyway, on one hand, there were times when it was fun, but mostly it was really hard work. Without getting into too much detail, I think in the 20 months we were open, and that's not including before open and after we closed the store. For the 20 months we were open, we got 6 days off. If you want to consider them days off, we did still get wrangled into the store for questions and what have you. It's hard work. I have a new respect for those people who have been doing it for 35 years. I have no idea how you've done it. Oh my God. And again, I'm a sick person, so it was extra hard for me. And because I'm a sick person, my wife had to take a lot of the slack. It's also why I do this. This is about the last thing I can do. That, and I guess I'm really good at arguing. I don't know about that. Although you can get paid to argue professionally. I think it's a little late. A little late for law school. Well, you go to school to be a lawyer, not to be law. Let's see here. This is turning out to be a pretty funky tree. I'm liking it. I'm digging on it. I don't match colors well, I'll tell you that much. I can match black and black. Those match. I know that much. And then you can see I'm just... and now some of this green you might not be able to pick up because of the green screen, but, you know... I'm gathering chalk, and this is what happened last time, and I don't know, I'm so scatterbrained. I colored all different areas all at different times, so, because I can't focus. I'm all over the place. I don't work from one side to the other, and just like, if I started here and worked my way over this way, I would have a clean hand, and I know that, but I can't do it. It's the least of my problems. Oh my God. That is almost identical. It's different enough. Alright. Alright. So, let's see here. I was thinking, I used to be a massage therapist, and I used to have headbands because it's, I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you are a body worker of any sort, it's always a bad idea to have sweat dripping on your clients. So I used to wear, headband and Under Armour, of course. And so might have to start doing that for the videos. Oh my goodness, that's a travesty. Okay. That is probably one of my favorite sounds, and I will mention that often, I'm sure. The, I don't know why. I like it. Well, we've got this out. Let's see. Let's branch this out. Can be really difficult to tell. Alright, so don't worry about what I was just saying. It was a private conversation. Okay, let's see here. Purple for my wife. She loves purple. She loves purple. Okay, I'm gonna do this. This tree is going to be something. I mean, this is unique. Man, ain't nobody doing this type of work, you know what I mean? You're not going to find this many other places. What are you going to do, right? It makes me laugh because it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous, and that's okay, right? I mean, that's what we're here for. Let's do a little bit of brick color, brick. I always liked the word brick, and even the actual items. Bricks are neat. I like bricks around, in houses, on the outside of houses. It's really pretty. I like it a lot. Let's brighten that up a little bit. It's bright. Just. That's right. There. Bright. Okay. A little brighter. That. What do we want that to be? Let's see. I don't even know if you see this. I have 4 different yellows. Why? They all look exactly the same when they go on the paper. I can't. Okay. I'm gonna start running out of time. Move your ass, dude. We're getting there. So, by the way, if this cuts off early, just know that I appreciate you guys a lot, and that I really like that you just sort of hang out and watch me do weird stuff. Thank you. And if I don't get a chance to say it later, I hope you enjoy life. I hope you have excellent sleep. And I will see you in the future. I don't know. What else do you say, right? I mean, whatever it is, know that you're worth it. I feel like this is sky up here. This is more ground stuff, and I don't know how to deal with that. Let's see. Now, I think if I took my finger and I smeared the chalk around, it would actually sort of like start to smooth out a bit, but I only have so many fingers to do all of this with. Really a bad design to only have 10 of these. They're really, really handy. Oh yeah, that is what happened last time. Last time I attempted to do this, the camera, this camera here, filming the artwork, went out. It was like, done. It's like, I'm out. Shut off. And then this kept going, my phone camera. That's what happened. So the last 10 minutes or so was just me talking and you watching me color without being able to see anything at all. I will say it looks better on the viewfinder than it does IRL. Why is there no radio station that's like WIRL? That would be neat. I think this will be nice on the background of blue like this. Let's see here. You know, somebody early on in my YouTube career said, make sure to smile more. I get so focused, you know, I'm just like in it. And this is what I'm doing. Don't nobody bother me. So sometimes I guess I zone out. I think a lot of people always mistook me for not a nice person in real life because of that. But some people say don't judge a book by its cover. I say that's exactly what a cover was made for. And sometimes it's a survival mechanism. I don't blame people for assuming that. I wasn't the friendliest looking person around. And not on purpose. I'm quite friendly. Nausea. All right. Not too much of that blue. Let's go this route with it. See, and here we are. I'm going to do these right now. This is my plan that my brain is coming up with on the fly. I'm going to do these. Okay. After I do these, I'm going to have to do these. So I'm going to sit right in my new chalk. And then after I do these, I'm going to do these. I mean, come on. I'm not even under warranty anymore. This is ridiculous. So in the comments below, and those ones down there, I am wondering, what is it that you like about chalk sounds? I love chalk sounds. I like the tapping. And then, of course, depending upon what it's on, there are different qualities to different surfaces, of course. But, oh, that's the same color. I gotta figure this out. Emergency. Quick, everybody panic. I'm gonna save this. What was I saying? I like the tapping, and I also like the long strokes. What is it that you like about chalk? Because I'm going to be doing, probably be doing a bit of it, and I just want to know what to try and include on purpose, consciously, that would make you wonderful folks happy. I did not save that at all. That's a lost pain right there, that one. Alright, let's see this other side. Okay, let's see here. I have to get all my chalks in a row because they're kind of spread out everywhere, which really makes it a pain in the A. Only because I'm not remembering what blues or any other colors I've used that are similar but not the same. I'm not going to do that the same color. Okay. Alright. I'm just going to put it back wherever it goes. In this case, it goes there. This is more blue. This maybe. And so from my very first chalk video where I made a grid, that at the end of it I said I would sell it to somebody if they wanted to give me $5,000 for it. Turns out nobody has even, as far as I know, stepped forward, not even thought about it, nothing. So, alright, and it's been a few months. I'm sorry if you were interested in it. I gotta move on. It's over there, and I'm just gonna have to erase it and use it for another video. Okay. Look at, I don't make the rules. I mean, I do, but I just follow them. You know, this rule, I guess. guess I made this roll up. You had your chance. If nothing else, it's gonna look strange. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I probably shouldn't color anything with white. Let's see what this is. I don't even know. Whatever this is, it is not. It's like still a square. It's not breaking down at all. That's weird. Somebody made a piece of chalk that doesn't chalk. And yes, I do. Just in case you're wondering, I do realize that I am pronouncing the L in chalk. And I do that because I got into the habit for the word caulk. Obvious reasons. And so I adapted it to chalk as well. So I hope it's not bothering you. If it is, you might want to get that looked at. I mean, I don't know. It's just an L, dude. Okay. These just big fat patches. Not fat. Big patches. What are we doing? We're going to green. Why not? Right? I don't know what that sounded like on the recording, but in real life, there is a very sweet young artist named Katie, and I mentioned her in the last one too, but she starts her stuff off, Katie ASMR, starts her stuff off with like nice little, hand motions, and she goes, shh, shh, and that's what that sounded like to me. What was I saying? I was saying about Katie in the last one, because I never know. I don't know if it'll ever come up. Super sweet. I like her a lot. She's great. And I was saying that she kind of feels like we're all in, the ASMR folks are in a big community on social media. And I was saying how she feels like, to me, she feels like everybody's little sister. She's very cute, very sweet, bubbly. I like her style. She's great. Anyway. Shh. Yeah. This looks like a tree from the old Highlight magazine from when I was a kid, dentist's office and what have you. And this is kind of like with the white showing through all the color, kind of like this is happening here. And just the funky colors and the weird everything about it just reminds me of Highlighted magazine. Highlight. I was always the best. Not that I'm the best. No. The thing I was best at was finding all the hidden things in the pictures. You know, like the fish that was disguised as a shovel, whatever it was. That's what I was always good at. Good at finding things. I've always been good at finding things. And that can come in handy, especially when people lose things. But I never became a professional finder. I guess that would be like, what, a PI? Or a detective of any sort, really, you know. Police department. Okay. I think we're done. This is amazing. I'm going to just go ahead and take a picture of this and then just like plaster it onto the screen properly. This is absolutely amazing. I love it. It's beautiful. Yeah. Alright, so I got rid of the chalkboard. I'll keep this around for a little while. If you want to give me $5 grand for this, please do. You know where to reach me. Down in the description below is my Twitter, my Instagram. Hit me up. Talk to me. If you need someone to talk to, if you need someone to lean on. I'm not always going to tell you everything's going to be okay, because I you know, reality. But I will do what I can to help you get through whatever you help, you know, whatever you. But I will do what I can to help you get through whatever you're going through. I can't guarantee that I can help. I can't do much, but I'll always do what I can. In that spirit and on that note, or around the spirit of that note, I'm going to go. Thank you. We made it. Everybody's still working. Thank you. I appreciate you a lot. And I always appreciate you hanging out with me. I hope you are so fast asleep, because that's the goal. And if you have any suggestions, if you have ideas of how I can make this better for you, let me know. Please let me know. Some people, it seems like they have trouble telling people what could be improved. They think it's an insult, and it's not. In fact, for me, when people don't tell me how to improve, that's what kind of hurts a little bit. I want to be my best. Help me to do that. And in return, I will give you the best ASMR I can. But I need a roadmap. That's all. Go. Have fun in life. Enjoy the hell out of it. Everybody starts to get to go outside again. I know for a lot of people that's super exciting. So Go have fun safely. Safely for you, safely for everybody around you. And this is, look at, I'm not going to try and get political here at all or anything like that, but what I do want to say is there are a few people who seem to be saying, especially here in America, is that it's my God-given right, American right, to walk around without a mask on. You can't make me wear a mask on. How dare you throw me out of a store for not wearing a mask? Okay? You could absolutely say that it's your right to walk into a store without wearing a mask. It's not your right to put other people at risk. Outside of that, though, that's a philosophical. A factual thing is a store has all the right they want to refuse service to anybody for any reason. So, you want to talk about your rights for not wearing a mask? The store has a right to not let you in for not wearing a mask. So go cry outside of the store without the things that you wanted to buy. Okay? And then everybody will be happy. You get to exercise your right of not wearing a mask. The store gets to exercise their right of leaving you outside. Just don't be obnoxious about it. My God, you're so annoying. Anyway. Goodbye. I don't even know if I'm going to include that part. I don't know if it's a good idea. I'm going to go now.